Oh, I get the futon.
Ugh.
You mean I don't have the same bedroom as you two? Ha ha ha.
Please. Hello. Welcome back to Bookend.
Hello.
I'm Travis.
I'm Eric. And we're gonna go do it at her cabin.
Yeah. Nothing like a girl inviting you out to her secluded cabin.
It's gonna be a great time, I just imagine.
With other people.
Yeah, well, that's okay too.
I guess. Depends on the people.
There's rooms. She can go out into the woods and get eaten by a bear.
Yeah, but rooms are nice, but it's also better to have like a whole house to yourself to do whatever in any room.
Well, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's true. Send her out to the store.
That's true. Light a candle and she'll leave.
Aww. After the fracas of the past few days, I think I read this, spending a weekend in the country alone with her and Hanako sounds like a dream.
It's been like 2 weeks since we recorded.
It has been. The more I think about it, the more sure I am. This will be an excellent time. This will be the right time and place to confess my feelings to her.
Didn't you already do that?
She already knows them, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And you said you missed her. You already said that you're gonna be dating.
Yeah, but you haven't blatantly said you like her.
Yeah, well,
you gotta
get over
say it.
She should just know.
Yeah, God, women.
The morning chill wraps itself around my shivering body. I huff into my cupped hands to desperately try and stave off the cold as we mill about on the station platform. Lily's clothing looks rather ill-suited for the temperature around us. She better take some off. Can only hope it's indicative.
Well, she couldn't read the weather report.
Of what she expects the weather to be like at our destination. It's the same, Hisao. Damn it, Lily, why'd we have to get here so early?
God, you suck.
This will be the greatest way to express my feelings for her.
Yeah.
Damn it, Lily. I'm already
mad
at you.
already.
This sucks already.
Unfortunately, the train schedule is against us. The next train to Hokkaido is at 2 in the afternoon.
Yeah, well, that doesn't help me now, does it? Why are we so mad?
Yeah.
Great. Just great.
Why don't we just leave at 2 then?
He really wants to get to that cabin.
Yeah.
I pause a moment to wipe some sleep out of my eyes, and Lily promptly takes advantage of the opening.
Cheer up, Hisao. Once we get there, it
No.
will be much warmer.
Why not just take the bullet train?
Oh my God, complain more.
A normal train's going to take hours to get us there, and I really want to get there.
Are we there yet?
So we may as well take the Shinkansen line as far north as it goes, and just switch at the end.
There's a certain charm to older trains, wouldn't you agree?
No. Being a dick about everything. I'd agree if I weren't freezing in the morning cold because we decided to take one.
God, you little bitch. I'm sorry, Hisao.
He doesn't deserve any of these women.
No.
Sorry. What for? God, shut up. Why are you even here?
I was the one who suggested taking the normal train.
Way to make me feel guilty. I feel guilty about yelling at Hanako,
Yeah.
but not the girl I like. All I can do is sigh and cover my face with my hand. It's fine, I'm just grumbling.
Get over it. My, Hanako, you needn't shoulder all the blame for yourself. Even without your suggestion, I'd still have opted for the same thing. A hew.
Thankful for the quick interception from Lily, I take a quick gander around the station. Aside from us, the train platforms all but deserted. The morning dew settling on the empty benches. I guess no one else was I can't say it right now. I don't know why.
You're so
masochistic.
You're so misogynistic.
Yeah. Masochistic enough to brave the very early morning. Though, if someone was, they'd more than notice the huge bags both Lily and Hanako brought with them, tucked into their bras. Just what did you have to pack into those things anyway? I must know.
The bags?
Lingerie.
Well, we need clothing, you ass.
She pauses a moment and tilts her head in thought.
A change of clothing, raincoat, underwear, sleepwear, a number of books. I think that's most of it.
You know, normal things that you would take away to a 2-day trip.
Right.
You make it sound as if I'm unprepared. I didn't bring anything.
You brought less?
Underwear and a pack of cards.
I got my trusty sweater vest. I don't need any other clothes.
That's it. I'm assuming I won't need much clothing this weekend.
Pack of cards for strip poker.
And my pills, but never mind that.
No pajamas?
Damn, I knew I forgot something. Oh, shucks.
Guess I'll just have to sleep in the nude.
As I ruffle my hair in frustration, Lily sighs.
There should be clothes you could use there. Akira still occasionally goes there.
Plenty of guys' clothes that I left there before.
Yeah, you're like the 20th guy I've brought here. After all, and I think some of our parents' clothing is still in storage.
You want me to wear your dad's shirt?
I don't think there'll be any problem with you borrowing a set of pajamas, if need be.
Thanks. Still, I don't mind just sleeping in my normal clothing.
For 2 days?
Yeah, I wasn't going to shower. Good point. Not really. Though 2 days would be borderline. It's more that looking even a little like a slob would be unacceptable while in the presence of 2 girls. You are just the most unprepared.
Yeah, an idiot.
As we leisurely talk on the station platform, an announcement sounds from the loudspeakers, loudly heralding our ride's arrival. Looking past Lilly and Hanako, though, the train's still well out of sight. It lied. A quick check of my watch is enough to see that it's the one we will be taking. The 5:30 train was ours, right?
It better be. Correct.
Either of you want to take your bags? Want me to take your bags? Mine's not exactly heavy. It's just underwear and collars, after all.
It's a Walmart bag with 2 pairs of underwear in it. My, that's very gentlemanly of you, Hisao.
I know, aren't I just the greatest man? Don't accept too reluctantly now. As I bend down to pick up Lily's large bag, I look to see Hanako picking up hers. You fine with that?
Know your place, trash.
Let's nod. The only answer. I'm starting to get the feeling that by the trip's end, I'll be able to count every sentence she said on one hand. Aw, look, they're playing
Yu-Gi-Oh!
with the cards. Blue Eyes White Dragon.
You fell for my trap card.
With the morning landscape passing by the window and the occasional rattle of the train bumping the carriage around, I try to focus my attention on the aging playing cards held in my hands. I'll raise you 5.
Spinks.
Are we playing poker? She scrunches her face up and leans over to Lily conspiratorially.
Don't look at my cards.
The two exchanging a few whispered words. Considering how often this has happened so far, I'm coming to doubt Hanako's grasp of how to play poker. It is poker.
Yeah.
She needs one more card. It doesn't seem to disturb Lily's reading, though. Her hand's fitting over each page.
Or you're playing Hold'em and she's cheating.
Flitting over each page with only occasional corrections to account for the train's bumping and rocking. They might be playing... Well, no. Yeah, I don't know. They messed up. My collection of chess pieces that we're using as chips is steadily growing anyway, so it doesn't really bother me. I doubt they messed up. There's probably some rule they have where...
Yeah.
Looking around us, our carriage is almost as empty as the station platform we'd waited on the train itself on. Only a handful of people can be seen, looking mostly like tourists and couples on holiday.
Just waking up at 5:30 in the morning on holiday.
Right? You mean the train only has the people that were on the platform? Wow! Some people just didn't appear out of nowhere?
No ninjas on this train!
While the two continue their less than clandestine strategizing, a small boy looks over the seat and stares at me. Hoping he doesn't begin to stare at Hanako, I simply give him a wave and a smile. Don't look at her.
Back off, my women. Yeah.
Thankfully, he retreats back to his seat after finding me far too boring to waste his attention on.
I'll see you and raise you another 5.
She said, I'll see you. Damn, you got me. I fold. I've been bluffing, and she caught me. Hanging my head, I push over a large portion of my winnings. Hanako looks absolutely delighted, and even if Lily keeps her attention focused on her reading material, I can see the smirk on her face. They're both extremely pleased. Women for the win! For a moment, I try to work out what Lily's reading, but the cover is too faded to read beyond the fact that Roman letters are on it. A pity I can't read the braille above the printed title. I mean, why would you need to? It's probably just the title.
Yeah.
What are you reading, Lily? The title looks like it's in English.
That's right. It's And Then There Were None, an old British story. I could read it to you if you'd like.
No. She extends the offer with a grin, obviously in jest. I think I'll pass, thanks.
Are we there yet? This doesn't look like a cabin.
After a seemingly endless trip, we finally reached the promised land of the Sato summer house.
Looks like a rundown Midwestern house of someone's grandma.
Even after the train trip, the walk-up seemed to take forever. I mean, do we care? We're here with 2 girls.
Yeah.
Despite my grumblings, though, I had never guessed the sight that would be in store for us once we traveled that long, deserted road. It looks like an old grandma's house in the Midwest.
Yeah, who's cutting the grass?
It looks more like a farmhouse than the everyday house I'd imagined, small in size and surrounded by trees and bushes. An empty expanse of wheat fields and farming land can be seen as we walk up, the fencing only consisting of rickety old wooden planks. This sucks, Lily.
Not even a hot tub?
It really drives home how far we are from the major cities, and is a site that feels antithetical to the environment I grew up in. The only thing that doesn't surprise me is its Western styling. Wow, it's amazing out here.
It's wonderful. That's nice to hear. While Akira may have said that she's kept the house in reasonable condition, I was worried that we might have different standards of reasonable.
She trips over a bunch of debris and alcohol bottles. And
there's like broken bongs everywhere.
It looks like there isn't another soul for miles. I thought Akira would be the type to keep to the city. Lily furrows her brow in thought, seemingly recalling almost forgotten knowledge.
From memory, there's a small town not too far ahead. Other than that, though, this is largely just old farmland.
Shit, I forgot to bring condoms.
Akira and I stayed in our parents' house, which was in the nearest city for a while, but after they left, we decided to move into a smaller, more easily maintainable house.
To find a place like this in Japan nowadays, it's kind of anachronistic.
Well, this town does have quite a bit of history.
I look down the street one last time before getting back to the task at hand.
Wooing some girls.
Sex? Shall we go in then? I'm parched. Would you like to come in for some lemonade?
It was a long walk to get here.
Lily gives an enthusiastic nod, the 3 of us lugging our bags into the house. I didn't have too much problem with my bag.
Yeah.
As soon as we set foot inside, Hanako and I start looking around, taking in every detail of where we'll be staying for the next few days. All the artifacts of another's life stopped mid-motion are around the house, such as the television guide lying beside the counter it was on, and pans in the adjoining kitchen are still sitting on the stove. It's a strange feeling, really, as if we're just stepping into Akira's life for a brief moment, before leaving in a couple of days, just as we'd come. Of course, the more mundane reality is that she just hadn't cleaned up after herself that well. Where should we put our bags?
The garbage. I'll show Hanako our bedroom. You can put yours here if you like.
Oh, I get the futon.
Ugh.
You mean I don't have the same bedroom as you two? Ha ha ha.
Please.
Yeah, that's a good thing to say right now.
Right.
I mean, they're going to be like, screw you.
It's a little forward.
Yeah. Hanako flowers into a full blush as Lily takes her cheek in her hand.
I think you should leave. Oh my, how bold.
Right? Yeah. Go home. You too. Hold on. If I'm to leave my bags here, where will I be sleeping? Here, you dumbass.
Well, seeing as we lack a guest room...
The convertible futon, huh?
Sorry, Hisao.
I'm gonna complain about this some more. Just you wait. I sigh, lamenting my place on the bottom rung of sleeping location priorities. Yeah, see, this is just one of those things that you're in high school. You would just be like, okay, I'll sleep on the floor. I don't care.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm here alone with 2 girls.
Yeah, we're not gonna be sleeping much.
I guess there's no other choice. Ugh. This pillow looks a little flat.
There's no blanket.
Lily leaves to show Hanako to their bedroom, so I take a small tour of my surroundings after I drop my bag on the floor. The kitchen, just like the living room, is fairly modest. The rustic nature of the wooden furnishings drives home just how far we are from civilization.
Yeah, places in civilization don't have wood in them.
Hey, look, some board games.
Sweet.
Returning to the living room, I decide to try out the television until they get back. With a touch of the remote, it immediately flickers to life, apparently set to a porn station. A news channel. After flopping down from exhaustion rather than sitting, I lay back and watch, and watch, and watch. I'm gonna go to sleep. Yep.
Ugh.
Bored
I wake
already.
up 2 days later. Time to leave.
Yeah. No!
Hisao?
Yes, Hanako? I quickly blink to wake myself up. Lilly and Hanako have returned, minus their bags. It's nighttime.
Yeah.
From the Hokkaido night sky visible outside the windows, it looks like I drifted off to sleep. Looking to the wall-mounted clock, it's already 10. Oh, that's the worst.
Oh,
when
you
you
sleep
have like
the
a
entire
big nap
day.
and wake up and it's like 11
Whatever.
10.
Now you can party all night.
Yeah, okay, I do that all the time, let me tell you.
In high school?
I still didn't do that.
Okay. Sorry. You found the television then.
I mean, I came over and we played Rock Band.
That's true.
Yeah, it really does feel nice and homey here. I kind of like it now.
I'm glad you like it.
Thanks.
You were already out like a light when we came back after unpacking our things, so we didn't have the heart to wake you sooner.
Yeah, I'm tired from lifting my heavy bag. Judging from her giggle, I must sound funny when I sleep. Swiftly decide not to inquire.
It's just a giant drool spot on the futon. There's some dinner waiting for you in the kitchen.
Nice!
Sweet.
Hanako best wife.
Cold dinner at 10 p.m. Can't wait. And isn't Hanako's cooking awful?
Oh, yeah. She
Yeah.
loads it up with time, though. It's okay.
Ugh. I guess we'll choke that down next time.